Так, на, положи.
Khovansky Yury Михайлович, это из-за этой песни?
Год рождения.
1990.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Bitter Popcorn channel. And I decided to tell you about what is happening in the Russian language internet. Why so many bloggers like me switch to English language content? How do YouTubers feel now, even though they continue their Russian activities in Russia? And what the Russian internet market can offer instead of Instagram and YouTube?
Большую часть моего сердца и моей жизни сейчас просто... Блогеры, Инстаграм — это источник заработка.
I will introduce you to the different bloggers, with the help of which you will get a complete picture of what is happening now in Russia. So let's go. When in Russia there was an opportunity to earn good money on internet platforms, young people rushed to make videos. A huge number of travel bloggers, chefs, singers, alcoholics who shoot trash content, psychologists and journalists have appeared. I will tell you about the most brightest and famous of them. I will start with Yury Khovansky, whose story in my opinion is very revealing.
Зайди на мой видеоролик, посмотри первые 20 минут. После этого Лишер перестал отвечать, все. Собственно говоря, плюс-минус понятно.
I'll start with the official information about Yury Khovansky. In 1990, in the city of Nikolsk, Penza region, graduated with an honor from Saint-Petersburg State University of Economics. Before starting his career on YouTube, he translated and voiced the performances of American stand-up comedians.
Здравствуй, Санкт-Петербург!
He is also a rap artist, TV producer and a director. Former assistant to the deputy of the State Duma, has a reputation of scandalous blogger. When I first encountered Khovansky on YouTube, he surprised me with how smooth, without a script, without editing, just slightly tipsy on alcohol, he was able to hold the attention of the audience.
Моргенштерн обвинил Дашу Каплан в хайпе на изменах Юлику. Признанным агентом в РФ, нужно добавить. Вот уж, блядь, кто бы кого в хайпе обвинял, точно не Моргенштерн.
Before the presidential election of 2018, Khovansky released a video, Sex, Booze, Russian Rap, in which he openly called for participation in the elections.
Секс, бухло, русский рэп. Секс, бухло, русский рэп. Совершеннолетие, мы совершаем свой выбор. С бабками в кармане или с бабкой у подъезда. Каждый волен выбирать сам, в чем его гэнгста. Воу-воу.
He was publicly condemned, called names, and got thousands of dislikes. Mass of people unsubscribed from Khovansky channel, and many bloggers, according to Yegor Mitrofanov, a friend of Khovansky, stopped communicating with him. Khovansky believes that he has become a pawn in someone else's game. I'm an emperor of humor. I do what I want and I do not consult with the scum to whom I owe nothing, were his words. In 2019, Khovansky became an assistant for 23-year-old Vasily Vlasov, the youngest deputy of the State Duma of the Russian Federation, who was elected from the Liberal Democratic Party. This is the most progressive party, Khovansky said. If it were a show-off opposition, I would be obviously showing off against Putin, he said. But I say what I want. The party is liberal even to people like me. They took me knowing that I was crazy and saying what I wanted. I don't like Putin, I criticize Putin. I don't like Navalny, I criticize Navalny. This is the whole point of liberality. Thanks to his charm, he managed to regain the popularity and regather multi-million subscribers. Khovansky on YouTube is as an old friend, very drunk friend who you invited as a guest to your house.
Я понял, что, блядь, мои друзья мне не друзья, мои враги мне не враги. Это просто было как...
But in the same time, he cleverly expressing his thoughts, cheerful, with good sense of humor, absolutely effortless, without a script, without editing, just like that. And it works. He became a friend to me too. On June 9th, 2021, Yury Khovansky was detained in St. Petersburg on a criminal case under the article for public calls to carry out the terrorist activities, public justification of terrorism or propaganda of terrorism.
В Санкт-Петербурге в своей квартире задержан российский блогер Юрий Khovansky по подозрению в призывах к террористической деятельности. По предварительной версии, причиной стал ролик с песней, где упоминался теракт 2002 года в театральном центре на Дубровке. Видео было опубликовано около года назад на официальном YouTube-канале. За нее блогеру инкриминируют оправдание терроризма.
Нордос, это было охуенно. Сколько же русских детей
Khovansky was detained after a man and a woman contacted the police who found 2 songs by Khovansky on the internet, which were posted by unknown people in July 2020 on a channel with 25 subscribers. In a song, Khovansky sarcastically making fun of terrorists using the example of 2002 terrorist attack in Moscow on Dubrovka, expressing joy that many Russian children were killed there. During the detention, he admitted guilt under an operational video recording.
Задержан по статье 205.2, вторая часть УК РФ. В свое время исполнял песню с оправданием, так сказать, терроризма. В этом полностью раскаиваюсь, признаю свою вину.
In fact, according to Khovansky, it was 2012 when the law by which they want to judge him did not yet exist. Nefedov himself has repeatedly hinted that he was forced to sign under the false testimony and that he went to change them. Khovansky's girlfriend, Maria Nelyubova, said that the judge did not accept the corrected testimony from the witness on whose words the accusation against Khovansky is based. Later, 3 witnesses appeared allegedly accidentally hearing his song in public places in 2018. 2 of them used to be able to work as operatives of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. Khovansky himself believed that he could no longer be helped due to the fact that there were fake witnesses who slandered him. He was also worried that he would be placed in a mental hospital. For several months, the entire huge multi-million audience of his followers watched how Khovansky, for an ironic, even very stupid but a joke, waited for a court decision where it was postponed again and again. If at first, even without alcohol, he began to look better, then after 6 months it was noticeable that he was desperate and on the verge of a breakdown. On July 20, unexpectedly, when Khovansky himself and his relative lost their hope, the court stopped the criminal prosecution due to the expiration of the statute of limitations. On September 26, 2022, he left Russia for Serbia. Now he lives in Belgrade.
О, а вы уже здесь! Всем привет! С вами Юрий Khovansky.
Why, you ask me, is this so significant? I'll explain why. If you flirt with the authorities in Russia, you risk losing popularity. And if you are against the authorities, you risk losing freedom. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. And see you in the next episode.